Hi, this is Juan from JuanTutors.com. Welcome to my totally free office hours. Today we're working on the August 2016 New York Algebra 1 Common Core Regents, problem number 8. If you want to access these exams, they're all online. Go to nysedregents.org, click on the appropriate tabs, and you'll find all the tests there. So here's the problem. Which expression is equivalent to 36x squared minus 100? Choice 1, 4 times 3x minus 5 times 3x minus 5. Choice 2, 4 times 3x plus 5 times 3x minus 5. Or choice 3, 2 times 9x minus 25 times 9x minus 25. Or 4, 2 times 9x plus 25 times 9x minus 25. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. It is a lot of stuff. Now, here's the thing about this question. If you don't know how to solve this question, don't just go and guess. Think about an alternate way of doing this question. And that's what I want to go for first into. I always try to at least give a hint on some process of elimination that'll at least help you eliminate one or two choices. But in this case, if they say which expression is equivalent to the original, you should be able to figure out which expression is equivalent, because after all, to be equivalent to the original means to be identically equal to the original for all values of x for which both expressions are defined. So the first thing says it's 36 x squared minus 100. Okay, and I'm going to do choice 2. Now, I'm going to use my prior knowledge to recognize that the coefficient of x squared is 36. The coefficient of x squared for choice 3 and 4 is larger than 36. The coefficient for x squared is it's probably going to be choice 1 or 2. But you don't even have to do that. You don't even have to know that. You could choose either one of these, choice 1 or 2, or choice 3 and 4, and plug them in. Let's see what happens. So 4 parentheses 3x minus 5, close parentheses, open parentheses, 3x minus 5. X minus 5. All right, so I'm just going to go to the table. I'm going to set, in this case, both independent and dependent values to auto, so I could just scroll up and down the table, and I could see right away that the values are different for many values of x. And actually, in the case of polynomials, they should only match for a very small finite number of values of x. In this case, they're different. So choice 1 is not the answer. You see? So my point is, you should really be able to get this answer without plugging much in. And if you're worried about how long it takes to plug numbers in, well, look, choice 2 can be done by just changing this minus sign to a plus. Maybe the first one and the second one take a long time to plug in, but after that, usually you could just change 1 or 2 numbers to plug the rest in. And in fact, I scroll here, they're identical. Choice 1 and choice 2 are identically valued for all. The original function and y1 and y2 are identically valued for all values of x. So this is the answer. Okay, that's a great way to do this problem. It's a totally legit way to do this problem. The last thing I want you guys to do is sit there and I don't know how to do this problem, so I'm going to guess and skip it and go on to the next one. No, the ones you could do on the calculator, do it on the calculator. Do it algebraically too. I'm going to do it algebraically too. So that was method 1. So this is plug in and check. Okay, plug in values of x and compare values. Compare the results. Okay, so method 2. Method 2. Yes, okay, so they want you to do it the algebraic method. So we're going to do it the algebraic method. Okay, notice that 36x squared minus 100 is a difference of 2 squares, is a difference of 2 squares. Okay, so I remember that a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b times a minus b. Okay, you could FOIL this out, do each with each, you get a squared minus b squared to check that that's true. But this is actually something good to memorize. Okay, so in this case 36x squared is the square of 6x, so 6x squared is 36x squared minus 100 is 10 squared, so 36x squared minus 100 is equal to this, which is equal to, according to this formula, it's equal to 6x plus 10 times 6x minus 10. Okay, which doesn't match any of the answers, I agree, but 6x plus 10 and 6x minus 10 each have a factor of 2. 2 times 6x plus 10, 2 times 3x plus 5 times 2 times 3x minus 5, which 2 times 2 is 4, 3x plus 5, 3x minus 5. There's your answer. It is choice 2. Okay, so let's go on to a second practice problem. Which expression is equivalent to 18x squared plus 48x plus 32? At this point, you should definitely pause the video. Try this problem on your own, and when you're finished, press play to see our solution. By the way, we're able to provide these tutorials totally for free by having viewers like you see these videos. So if you like these videos, click the like button, subscribe. Tell your friends in school that these videos are available. We're doing videos in algebra, geometry, algebra 2, trig, biochem, physics, more. Look out for those. So here's the problem. Is this polynomial 18x squared plus 48x plus 32 equivalent to any one of these? Now, I do see that just a quick thing. I know that if I square 6x plus 8, I get 36x squared, so I know that I'm not going to get choice 4. That's a quick elimination of one of the answers. Even if I don't know how to solve this question, I got a 1 in 3 chance of getting it right, as opposed to before where if I just made a wild guess, it's 1 in 4. But what I just said is actually going to lend itself to a third method. Okay, so the method 3. Okay, instead of converting the answer, this polynomial into one of these, you convert. We expand the choices. So expand the choices. Instead of factoring this, we're going to expand these. So I'm going to start with, let's see. I don't see any minus signs here. So I see minus signs here and here. So I'm going to try choice 1. Let's see. I get 2 times 3x plus 4 squared. And you should definitely write it as 2 times 3x plus 4 times 3x plus 4. Okay. So I know I need to multiply 3x with each of these factors. And then I need to multiply 4 with each of these factors. Okay. So it's equal to 2 times 3x is 9x squared. 9x squared. 3x times 4 is 12x. And 4 times 3x is 12x. And 4 times 4 is 16. Positive 16. And then I distribute the 2. 18x squared plus 24x plus 24x plus 16. Just kidding. Plus 32. If you see any errors in my videos, please let me know. 18x squared plus 48x plus 32. It is our answer. Surprise. So that's our answer. We could check by plugging in some values. Let x equals 0. Plug in 18 times 0 squared plus 48 times 0 plus 32 equals 32. Sorry, that's a little sloppy. 32. And then also choice 1 says that 2 times 3 times 0 plus 4 squared is equal to 2 times 0 plus 4 squared equals 2 times 4 squared equals 2 times 16, which equals 32, which it checks out to what we expected. So that's a quick check to check that choice 1 is the answer. So that's it. Okay, thanks for watching. Keep working at it. I know you could do it. Stay tuned for the next video starting right